Left click to control him or her. Okay. Oh good, tutorial. I like this. It's like the first thing we have to do is try and not be turned into a demon. Okay, and I got... I guess here's the click slots, so 1, 2, 3, yeah. Okay, that's 0. While paused, you can issue orders to your character. Right click on your desired destination. The character now has a move order. You can issue orders in real time or while paused. Press space to unpause now. Alright. Just wait for this to do. Okay, plenty of stuff happened there. Let's have a look through these menus first. My willpower is increased, I think, by +1 for some reason. Find why that is. Probably because I'm wearing some robes or something awesome. Oh yeah, right. I guess we can do this after I've got these finished. Okay, so A... Okay. That seems pretty reasonable. Okay, thanks. Use your mouse wheel to zoom and scroll forward for exploration and out for tactical combat. Yeah, I see. I see, yes, okay. In exploration mode, moving the mouse while clicking on the right button rotates your view. Yes, it does. Tactical combat, clicking the mouse wheel lets you pan across the screen. You can only pan until your party members are at the edge of the screen. Alright then. So, yep, can't do any further than that. Fair enough. Okay, I got that. Thanks. Right, now let's have a look at this. So I saw this in the manual. I'm a mage, that's true. I'm level 1. I'm a human, and I'm a magi. Okay, that all makes sense. And these mouse over things help. So I mean that's health, there's mana, there's fatigue. So far 0.5% for some reason, probably because I'm wearing this robe. Spell power and damage. Probably 3.9 is probably not brilliant. There's my spell lists again. My skills. Inventory. Here we go. So, oh there we go, I'm wearing leather boots. An apprentice robe plus 1 willpower, so that's got that explained. Here's my journal. Survive the harrowing. Face your harrowing. I'm going to read all this, by the way. Oh, there we go. There's something about the journal here. Your journal, J, tracks updates to your current objectives and records the results of your prior exploits. This includes quests completed as well as codex entries and that describe the world around you. At the bottom of the journal screen, the Make Active button lets you designate the quest you're currently working on. So it'll put an arrow, I guess, which activates arrows. Yeah, there we go. On the map, and the game worlds direct you to your next point of the plot. Okay. The inventory is divided into 2 sections: equipping items for the selected character on the left and shared party inventory on the right. Let's go back to the journal so we can see it's relevant. Shared party inventory and my equipment. Makes sense. You can drag and drop items between the 2 slides or down to the quick bar. Oh yeah, okay. Ooh, Blood Dragon plate. Where's that come from? Massive armor. What the hell have I got that for? That's a bit much. But yeah, I don't have the massive strength required to wear it. Interesting. Double click to use or equip an item automatically, or right click and hold to open a radio menu to interact with the item. Okay, so I can inspect it. Inspect this Blood Dragon plate. Worth quite a lot of money. I wonder where that's come from. It's kind of interesting. Not really something my character would... That's kind of nice. Nice organised inventory. Here's my journal. Okay, so here we go. You have been thrown into the Fade. Fend off the demons that see you as a gateway to the world. Prove that these demons have no hold over you and you are fit to wear the mantle of a circle mage. Premium content. Ooh, premium content. Okay, fair enough. Travel to Shulker's Pass. Journey to Shulker's Pass, where a troubled merchant awaits to deal with. This is something, an issue that Bethesda has as well when they sort of add stuff into the game. You just get these random updates that I've no, you know, like, how did you learn about this? Especially me, being like in this magic school, I'm going to call it, like all my life, and that's all I've really known, and yeah, I know this kind of stuff. Maybe there's visitors and I've heard about it through them, but anyway. Trouble merchant awaits to deal with what may be just too good to be true. Interesting. Gifts. Feast day gifts are now available in Bodan's store. The merchant Bodan gives you a wonderful early feast day present. He has scoured Felderan for the perfect gifts for you to give to your companions. He's holding them in reserve in your party camp. That's good of him. I don't even have one yet. Feast day pranks are now available in Bodan's store. The merchant Bodan has given you a wonderful feast day present. He has scoured Felderan for the perfect pranks you to play on your companions. He's holding them in reserve in the party camp. Okay then. So what's all this? Complete quests and non-codexes. Okay, quite a lot of them. Conversation history and downloadable content. Well, that's all the stuff I have. If anybody's interesting, there we go. It's quite a lot. This is, I know someone's going to say this is going to be the longest LP ever. Yes, I get that on pretty much every single one of my Let's Plays, and it probably will be. Okay. Probably going to read these at some other point, maybe. I'm just sort of going through them. It's not really telling me who they are, with the characters at least. It's just saying stuff that they've said. Controls. I don't really need to know controls. I'm good with controls for now. Yeah, quite a lot of stuff. And notes. Okay, credits. Credits. So this is the only one that was really relevant to the game. Among with the apprentice of the circle, nothing is regarded with more fear than the harrowing. Little is known about this rite of passage, and yet that alone would be cause for dread. But it is well understood that only those apprentices who pass this trial are ever seen again. They return as full members of the circle of magi. Of those who fail, nothing is known. Perhaps they are sent away in disgrace, perhaps they are killed on the spot. I think they're killed on the spot. I heard one patently ridiculous rumour among the circles of Rivian, which claimed that failed apprentices were transformed into pigs, fattened up and served at dinner to the senior enchanters. But I could find no evidence that the Rivian circle are a particular quantity of pork. Okay. That's all that's sorted anyway. We got a map. We got tactics, which I'm not going to bother with just yet because I controlling myself currently. But yeah, okay. When an enemy is close to me, I'll use Arcane Bolt. I'll heal myself and I'll heal an ally. I kind of get how this works, though obviously I've only seen it in the manual, but it seems pretty nice. I know there are two different types of map as well. There's the fade and menu. Okay. Alright then, so we'll go into exploration mode. Tactics, yeah, I've seen tactics. It's okay. AI, general behaviour, a party member... Okay, we'll go back into tactics. Let's check. For example, should he or she charge at enemies or be more cautious? Does this party member prefer ranged or melee weapons? I've sort of read all this in the journal, honestly. I kind of get how it's going to work, though, and obviously, in theory. In practice, it could be a little bit different. You can save as it attacks at any time. Click the Save Preset button and store the current settings. Use the presets pull down to switch between different sets of conditions and actions. So M displays a top-down view of the current area. Some regions will only be revealed when you explore them. By default, the plot helpers are not shown in unexplored regions. That's good. Why should they be? But you can change this in the options. No, that's fine. That's fine. Might make it easier, but I'm not here for it to be easy. Disturbing statue. That is indeed a disturbing statue. If I've ever seen a statue before that is disturbing, it is that one. Okay, and it doesn't do anything. Right click to examine. Okay, maybe it does that. Okay, it just takes me straight to it. That's nice. It is challenging enough for the casual observer to tell the difference between the Fade and the creatures that live within it, yet alone between one type of spirit and another. In truth, there is little that distinguishes them, even for the most astute mages, since spirits are not physical entities and therefore not restricted to recognizable forms or even having form at all. One can never tell for certain what is alive and what is merely part of the scenery. It is therefore advisable for the experienced researcher to greet all objects he encounters. Okay. Talk to everything, even if it's an inanimate object. Typically we misuse the term spirit to refer only to the benign, or at least less malevolent creatures in the Fade, but in truth all denizens of the realm beyond the veil are spirits. As the chant of light notes, everything within the Fade is a mimicry of our world. A poor imitation, for the spirits do not remotely understand what they are copying. It is no surprise that much of the Fade appears like a manuscript translated from the Tevinter into Aureus and back again by drunken initiates. You have to forgive me for some of these names because I haven't seen them before, and so you know, I'll get confused by what they are, how to pronounce them pretty much. In general, spirits are not complex, or rather they are not complex as we understand such things. Each one sees upon a single facet of human experience: rage, hunger, compassion, hope, etc. This one idea becomes their identity. We classify as demons whose spirits identify themselves with darker emotions and ideas. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. The most common and weakest form of demon one encounters in the Fade is the rage demon. They are much like perpetually boiling kettles, for they exist only to vent hatred, but rarely have an object to hate. Somewhat above these are the hunger demons, who do little but eat or attempt to eat everything they encounter. Oh, brilliant. Including other demons. This is rarely successful. Although you could maybe use that in combat, possibly. Then there are the sloth demons. These are the first intelligent creatures one typically finds in the Fade. They are dangerous only to those rare occasions, rare occasions where they are induced to get up and do harm. Oh, well, not trying to encourage that then. Desire demons are more clever and far more powerful, using all forms of bribery to induce mortals into their realms. Wealth, love, vengeance, whatever lies closest to your heart. The most powerful demons yet encountered are the pride demons, perhaps because they are among all their kind most resemble men. It's neat. It's a vase of healing. I love that. Except it's probably a demon! It's difficult to be sure what this scintillating, shimmering item really is, but just holding it makes you feel better. Use the orb instantly restores some of what uses health. I will take it. To get items you need to open your inventory screen. Do so by pressing I. And then can I put that like down here somewhere? Why is that glowing? I see that. Oh god, I took it off. No, I don't want to see that. Don't want to see that, thank you. Okay, can't wear that. Let's put it there. Oh, I maybe should read this. For easy access to consumable items, please place them in your quick bar. Drag an item to your quick bar now. I just did! I did that before you told me to. There we go. Great. Oh, so that wasn't the vase, but it was in... The vase was inside the vase. The potion was inside the vase. Okay, then. I want to leave! I guess I can't. Nice control system. I like it. I like it. Where do I go? Uh-oh. What am I fighting? What am I fighting? I can't actually... Oh, hello. It's a wisp wraith. Okay, you are now in combat situation. Mastery of the battlefield is important. Zoom out, scroll backwards. I've just done that. To gain a better view of your situation. You can also pause for tactical preparation by pressing space. Okay, I get the controls. They're pretty nice. I'm glad I'm not really messing about with the controls too much. Mages use spells to attack enemies. I know that. Simply left click on the spell in your quick bar. Hello. And then left click on your target. When you run out of mana, you cannot cast any more spells. Where's my... I suppose it's this blue one, maybe? I guess we'll find out. Alright, can I move there?
And I'm off.
Alright, so cast that. On that. Nice range. Okay, that was effective. Yes, and that has gone down slightly. Ow! I'm gonna move my traps counter. It's just above that. Hey, stop it! Oh, we're not. It's not in. It's not in. It's not in turn. I thought it would be in turns. It just kept attacking me. It's not turn-based. Okay, well that's fine. Yeah, because I have to pause it. Okay, wisps. A great deal is made of the most powerful demons, those that create abominations, and those that have changed the history of Thetis. It is often forgotten that not all demons are such awe-inspiring beings. Some that break through the cracks in the veil into the world are known as wisps, a sliver of a thought that once was. A wisp is a demon that has lost its power. Either it existed in our world for too long without finding a true host, or it has been destroyed. Often, so we've found, by other demons. What remains of its mind clings tightly to the one concept that created it. Hatred of all things living. Right. While its ability to target living creature is limited, these wisps often mindlessly attack when encountered in the Fade. In the living world, they often have been known to maliciously lure the living into dangerous areas, being mistaken for lanterns or other civilized light sources. This does, however, seem to be the very limit of their cunning. Now I am gonna, if anyone's taking exception to me reading all this, this was put into the game and it deserves to be read, and that's useful. I now know what a wisp is, rather than it's just a low-level monster, which is obviously what it is, So, so I am going to give the game credit and read stuff. Interesting level design, like it's all on different levels and such. Pause it. Okay, can you move there and get out that way? I'm just seeing whether how the dodge works. No, okay, that kind of makes sense. So yeah, just fire it, man. Fire it. Now there's a cooldown, so we'll just have to stand here and get hit a lot, and then yes, well done. I'm gonna level up, not very quickly at all. Although yeah, early days. Let's get back down here. It's kind of, I don't know whether it's my graphics settings or whether it's because I'm in the Fade, but everything's really blurry further up. I'm assuming it's just because I'm in the Fade. If it isn't, let's try to do this in real time. Ow. Ow. Then I'll have to change that obviously later, but for now I'm gonna just assume that it's the Fade and keep on trucking here. Keep on trucking down here. Kind of makes me wish I had two offensive things now. I've healed completely. I suppose we are in the tutorial, so it makes
someone else
fine.
Thrown to the wolves, as fresh and unprepared as ever. It isn't right that they do this, the Templars. Not to you, me, anyone.
I might have to enable subtitles as well. I'll do that next time I start recording again. This is the Fade. You're a talking rat. No, this isn't right at all. I will succeed, right or not? You're a talking rat.
You think you're really here? In that body? You look like that because you think you do. It's always the same. But it's not your fault. You're in the same boat I was, aren't you? Allow me to welcome you to the Fade. You can call me, well, Mouse.
You took the harrowing? No, I'm guessing that... Yeah, I'm just going to go with you took the harrowing.
It's fuzzy, that time before. They wake you up in the middle of the night and drag you to the harrowing chamber. And then... the Templars kill you if you take too long, you see. They figure you failed, and they don't want something getting out. That's what they did to me, I think. I have no body to reclaim. And you don't have much time before you end up the same.
Oh, that rhymed. But yeah, I'm assuming he turned into a rat because I figured out there can't be a talking rat, so therefore I became a human. What am I supposed to do? That's a good... yeah. That's good sort of practical question.
There's something here, contained, just for an apprentice like you. You have to face the creature, a demon, and resist it. If you can. That's your way out. Or your opponents, if the Templars wouldn't kill you. A test for you. A tease for the creatures of the Fade. A question for those in the tower. Maybe you'll be lucky enough to ask. Maybe someday, so will I. There are others here. Other spirits. They will tell you more. They be help. If you can believe anything you see, I'll follow, if that's all right. My chance was long ago, but you may have a way out. A dangerous spirit is not far. Don't go near it unless you're ready to fight.
Can I control the mouse? No, I can't. Okay. Oh, he is coming with me. Okay, I thought, yeah. He's like companion tutorial. This can't be good.
That is where the test will take place. The creature can be anywhere, but it manifests there.
Okay. I'm gonna see if I can just add the gameplay. See if about, you know, subtitles. I might look a little later. I'm just gonna see if I can see it very briefly. But oh yeah, there we go. Yeah, all of them. Maybe we could save. It's F5. Knew that much. Don't have to do this all again, do we? Hello. So... don't... okay, maybe the rat's just there. Get away! Yeah, that's really not going to work. Because it's dice-based. Which is good. As well it should be with an old-school RPG. It's not like a physical bolt coming at me. It's already predetermined. It's just the... graphical thing. Hello! That almost kills it. If I'd have upped my magic right up, then that would probably, you know, just completely wipe it out. What's up here?
Another spirit this way. It never seemed equal to its name to me.
Okay. Plot helpers. Plot helpers are marked on your current area map. That indicate where you need to go to progress your active quests. Are they? I didn't see him. But nevertheless, there he is. With a big arrow. So, yeah, bit of a clue there. Oh, right click.
Another mortal thrown into the flames and left to burn, I see. Your mages have devised a cowardly test. Better you were pitted against each other to prove your mettle with skill, than to be sent unarmed against a demon.
You know why I'm here? Yeah.
You are not the first sent here for such testing, nor shall you be the last, I suspect. That you remain means you have not yet defeated your hunter. I wish you a glorious battle to come.
Thanks. I don't need your help. I'm going to be kind of a brash, arrogant sort of guy, at least initially. I'm going to be pretty confident. What kind of spirit are you then? Now, I'm interested in sort of me as well. So the questions that relate to me are what I'm most interested in. So what else do you know about the harrowing?
Is that what your test is called? I know little of your mortal ways. I do know that a demon has been called, and told that a meal awaits. It will not, cannot leave, until one of you is dead.
Alright. What kind of spirit are you? I don't really want to ask for his help, you know, because I'm too proud, too arrogant for that.
I am Valor, a warrior spirit. I hone my weapons in search of the perfect expression of combat.
So you created all these, huh?
They are brought into being by my will. I understand that in your world, mages are the only ones who can will things into being. Those mortals who cannot must lead such hollow, empty lives.
Quite. Would one of these weapons affect the demon?
Without a doubt. In this realm, everything that exists is the expression of a thought. Do you think these blades be steel? The staves be wood? Do you believe they draw blood? A weapon is a single need for battle, and my will makes that need reality. Do you truly desire one of my weapons? I will give one to you, if you agree to duel me first. Valor shall test your mettle as it should be tested.
Huh. Alright, I'm gonna go with this, because I have the option for willpower. Seems you would prefer to kill me yourself.
How dare you accuse me? I am no demon preying upon helpless mortals to steal their essence. I am a being of honor and valor. I am a warrior.
So you challenge helpless mortals to duels? I like this. I'm gonna go this route. I quite like it.
You are insolent.
Yep.
But your will is unquestionably strong. Very well, mortal. You prove to me that you possess the strength to resist this demon.
Good.
Go. Prove your worth as you must. I am confident you will succeed.
That's exactly the route I was going for. And I got an item. I like how I can click on these as well, so it can tell me stuff. So, for example... I have earned a powerful staff from the spirit Valor. And the item is, of course, this staff. It's iron. I'm having it. There we go. Now I have this staff. Two-handed, damage 4. So it's put my damage up to 6. Which I'm sure is terrible. Armor penetration 20. I'm assuming that's quite good. Spell power 1. So, yeah, quite happy with that. Okay. Now I have a staff, which I understand are quite good. So that went well. I'm saving it. It's very useful. I'm glad I saw him. I could have easily walked past him. Let's have a look at the rest of what he's got here. Some nice swords, mostly swords. But yeah, he gave me a staff. So cheers for that, buddy. Cheers very much, Ski. Oh, I didn't do that, which makes me worry. Is that rat still following me? Is that... No. Yes, it is. Okay, good.
I was hoping for something more.
I'm good. Oh, there's another one. Wait a minute. There we go. Thank you. Interesting. Oh, I'm right-clicking when I should be left-clicking, left-clicking when I should be right-clicking. And I just said I'm really glad that I'm not messing up the controls. And yet, here I am.
Now this should be fun.
Okay, we're good. We're good. So. Onwards. So 3 of those. I'm kind of assuming the way this is going to work is I'll get up to level 2 and then the demon will appear. At least, you know, the game's going to get me to level 2.